back. So today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial for you guys on this gray smoky eye. I love this look. This is definitely a look that's always my go-to when I use the Naked Urban Decay Smoky palette. I got this a while ago. Fun fact, it came out on my birthday a while ago, so I knew it was something that I had to add to my collection. This is really just kind of my go-to gray smoky eye when I want to wear something gray. I love black smoky eyes. I love smoky eyes in general. You guys know this about me. But this is definitely one of my favorite looks to create, so I want to definitely go ahead and do a makeup tutorial on it for you guys today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you do, please make sure you give it a thumbs up and also make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Let me know in the comments down below if there are any other makeup tutorials you would like for me to do soon, or if there are any looks that you would like for me to create with the Naked Smoky palette. I would love to do that for you guys. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get to the tutorial. Bye guys.
Alright guys, so as always, going in first and priming my eyes, I'm using my Urban Decay Potion Primer in Original, putting that on the eyes, and then using my fingers, I'm going to go ahead and blend it out as always. So like I said, for today, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Naked Smoky palette, which is definitely gorgeous to the max. So first, I'm going in with the shade 13, which is the one all the way to the right. This is going to be my brow bone highlight. So taking my fluffy angled brush, I'm going to press it in underneath my brow, and then going ahead and blend it down into my eye. Taking Combust, I'm going to use this Smashbox fluffy brush and go back and forth putting this into my crease. This is going to be our transition shade. It's a very nice light color, as you can see, but I'm just putting that down as a nice light base to go ahead and add more colors. Then I'm going to go in with this cream shadow. This is by Butter London, and this is in the shade Earl Grey. It's a really nice silvery, metallic, light gray color, and I'm putting this down just to kind of do a halo effect in a little bit. You guys will see what I'm going to do in a second, but just putting this down as my base. I'm taking just a no-name flat shader brush. I'm just going to go ahead and apply this all over the lid and just putting it on the lid. I don't want to go above the crease at all because we will be adding more shadows, and then on top we will be adding another shadow in the center, which you guys will see in a little bit. This base is it's just kind of an added step, also just to bring out the color in the center later on. So then for the crease, I'm going in with the shade Password, and Password is a matte gray shade. So I'm taking my Sigma E25 blending brush, and I'm just going to go back and forth, blending this into the crease, and I'm blending it upwards and making sure that it blends a little bit more into Combust. Then taking Dagger on that same E25 brush, I'm going to start in the outer corner and then blend it into the crease. Now, like I said, I am going to do a halo effect, but for me, for this step, just have this shade go just in your crease for right now, because I feel like when it comes to smoky eye looks, I don't bring it up too much, because later on, once you put the lashes and everything on, then I usually bring it up even higher. But for me, I don't like to bring my shadow up too high in the beginning, so just have this dagger shade right into the crease and blend it up slightly. Later on, we'll blend it up even more. Then going in with Black Market, and I'm going to take my Sigma E30 pencil brush. Now this is where I'm going to start to do a little bit of a halo, and it's going to deepen up this look even more. So starting in my outer corner, and then I'm going to go ahead and place some of this in the inner corner, and then blend the two together, connect the two together, I should actually say, into the crease. I'm not having too much black because I didn't want the whole look to be really intense black. I wanted the main focus to be the gray, but I feel like in this case, it actually makes the gray look like a more darker gray, if you know what I mean. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that down, and then taking my E25 blending brush, I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out. Now for the center shade, I'm taking the shade Slated, which is a really beautiful silvery metallic gray color. Really love it. I'm just pressing that right into the center of the lid. Like I said, this is a halo eye, which you have a different color in the center than the rest of the eye look, so that's what I'm putting down there. Then taking a little bit of Dagger, I'm just blending it up slightly, like I said, not too high because I will be blending even more later on, and I'm going back in with my big fluffy brush and blending it all out. To prep for false lashes, I'm going in with my Galactic mascara in Mink Black. Any black mascara that you have will do. And then for falsies, I'm going to be using my Lily lashes, and these are in the style Mykonos. And these are definitely one of my favorite lashes of life. They're so gorgeous, so beautiful, so wispy, so fluttery and dramatic. I love them. So now for face, I'm going to go ahead and prime my face with my Smashbox primer water. Make sure you cover your lashes so they don't get wet. And for foundation, I'm going in with my Morphe foundation brush, and I'm dampening it with my my Mario Badescu Rose Water, and then taking my Sigma foundation brush, I'm going to go ahead and apply my foundation all over. Today I'm using my NARS Sheer Glow foundation. This is in the shade Stromboli. I'm going to go ahead and press that into my skin with my foundation brush. I damped it a little bit more because I do love the effect of using my beauty blender, but my beauty blender was so dirty. So I just feel like this is another great way to kind of sheer out the foundation a little more so it's not so cakey and crazy on the face. So I'm just going to go ahead and blend that all over my face. For concealer, I'm going in with my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer in Light. I'm going to put that under the eyes, and I'm also going to go ahead and highlight with it as well. I seriously wish I could blend this fast, but you know, it is what it is, so here we go. Now I'm going to go ahead and set the under eyes as well as the rest of my face. I'm using my Sigma EF35 brush, and I'm going in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm going to press it into the under eyes to set that concealer so we have no creasing, and I'm also going to go ahead and set it with the rest of my face because this is such an amazing powder and I love setting the rest of my face with it. I'm just dusting it on because the rest of my face is pretty much normal dry, so I don't need to press it in to keep the foundation on all day. Then I'm going to go ahead and bronze. I'm using my MAC Care Blend Press powder in dark. I'm going to go ahead and bronze my face up with that using my Sigma powder brush, and then to contour even more, I'm going in with my Kat Von D Shade Light contour palette, and I'm taking my MAC 2 something brush. I'll leave it down below for you guys. I love this brush for contouring. It's very similar to the Sigma F40 brush, so I'm just going to go ahead and contour my whole face with that. And then going in with my Sigma angled brush, again, I will leave the name of it down below for you guys. I'm just going to go ahead and contour my nose. I've been loving using this brush for contouring my nose. It's really, really good. So for the brows, I'm going in with my Anastasia Brow Wiz in soft brown, and then to go ahead and fill in my brows, I'm going to go in with my brow powder in soft brown as well. Again, this is always my go-to combination when it comes to doing my brows. I take the lighter shade of the brow powder in the inner corner of my brow, and then going in with the darker color, and I fill in the rest of my arch. For blush, I'm going in with my BECCA blush, and this is in the shade Wild Honey. It's a really gorgeous, warm blush shade. I just really wanted to keep the cheeks very neutral, no color really. I just wanted to be very neutral and warm, and this is my favorite blush to go in with. Then for highlight, I'm taking BECCA Opal, and I use this Morphe fan brush, and then I switch back over to my other one because this is just the one that I love the most. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply that to the cheekbones as well as the top of the nose and the Cupid's bow. Again, that's BECCA Opal. Then this is where I'm going in with that dagger shade in my E25 blending brush, and I'm going to go ahead and blend this shade up even more. Like I said, I did the eye look the way that I normally would, but once you put lashes on and everything like that, it completely changes the eye look. So that's why I wanted to go in and add more of that color, blend it up, and then go ahead and touch up that center shade. It just is what I do all the time because, like I said, lashes definitely change up the whole look. Then going in with the shade Password and my Morphe M222 brush, I'm going to go ahead and apply this right to the lower lashes as my transition shade in a sense for the lower lash line, and then going back in with the dagger on my E30 pencil brush, I'm going to go ahead and darken the lower lash line again and just make sure that the whole look is blended together. Make sure that when you blend this out, you want to make sure that the upper lid and the lower lash line are connected together, as you can see me doing right there. Just making sure that the whole look is nice and blends together. So then for eyeliner, I'm going with my Tarte Skinny Smolder eyeliner in Onyx, of course, and then to finish up the eye look, I'm going in and applying a coat of mascara, which is my Galactic mascara, again to the lower lashes. And then for inner corner highlight, I'm going to go in with the shade all the way to the left, which is called High, and I'm taking my fluffy angle brush again and just applying that right into the inner corner of my eye for my inner corner highlight, and then the eyes are done. Last but not least, for lips, I'm going in with my MAC lip liner. This is in the shade Boldly Bare, which is definitely one of my favorite and go-to lip liners, just lining my lips, of course, as always. And then for lipstick, I'm going to go in with the Anastasia liquid lipstick. This is in the shade Stripped. I know, I usually use Pure Hollywood, but I changed it up for you guys today. So I use Strip. I'm just going to go ahead and apply that all over the lips. And I loved this lip color, but I just felt like I wanted it to be a little bit more nude because I wanted the main focus to be the smoky eyes, of course. So then I'm going in with the Jeffree Star liquid lipstick. This is in the shade I'm Nude. I'm just going to go ahead and apply it right on top of my Anastasia lipstick. And then after that, your look is not complete because we're going to go ahead and put lip gloss. So I'm putting Anastasia Undressed lip gloss right on top, and now your look is complete. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please make sure you give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I love you all so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.
This has always been one of my favorite looks to ever create. The Smoky Naked palette. I would definitely love to do that for you guys. This is definitely one of my favorite looks that what the hell am I trying to say?